Last game, we got embarrassed. So coming into game 2, we only had one goal. Prove we belong. And for most of game 2, we did. Until it slipped away. Losing again hurt. But for the first time, we knew we could compete. Now it's time for us to prove it wasn't a fluke. And for game 3, we're playing the worst team in the league other than us. Now for this game, it's a little different. This game starts at 6. Everybody on our team don't get off until 5. So in our journey trying to get our first win, we have no warm-up. And after 2 games, I felt like I still hadn't shown what I was capable of. Game 1, we got embarrassed. And game 2, even though we fought, I still felt like I left a lot on the table. So game 3 wasn't just about getting our first win. It was about proving to myself that I could bounce back. And after all that, it's game time. It's time to see if we learned anything from these first 2 games. Right from the jump, we look like a completely different team. For the first time all season, it felt like we were in control. We were hooping, and everybody on the team was excited.
We own it! Yeah!
But at some point, it stopped. We couldn't throw a brick in the ocean. And that's when they took the lead, leaving us with no choice but to call a timeout. Here we go again. We finally felt like we were in control, and here we go again, down by 15. These past few games, every time the other team goes on a run, that's when we lose. At some point, it starts getting kind of repetitive. And trust me, I'm aware, it didn't help that I was quiet through the first half. So more than just a comeback, I knew I could not go into the next game without having a good one today. With all that being said, we can't do anything but play the lead that's in front of us. We gather back on the court, and it's time to get back to work. There we have it. 3 quick buckets out of the half. And I got on the board with my first 3 of the season. But if we want to make a comeback in this game, we got to start cutting into the lead soon. And with that shot, we officially cut the lead to 6. This is anybody's game now. And as you can see, my dog Virgil was on fire. But it was going to take more than just him to win. But before offense, it all starts on defense. As you can see, the defense wasn't the greatest, but it was good enough for us to get the lead. We would just once again could not throw a brick in the ocean. And that's ultimately what got the lead to about 9. Now, if we want to come back and win this game before we run out of time, we're going to have to combine offense and defense at the same time. And that layup right there was a dagger. Down 20, 2 minutes left to go. Everybody knew that the game was over. At this point, we're wondering, will we ever get a win? We just lost by 20 to the worst team in the league. With Virgil and John missing the next game, game 4, we only have 3 more games to try to get a win. And at this point, the playoffs is out of the picture. We just doing this for our pride. Maybe this is why we didn't get put on our high school team or get any offers to go to college. Maybe we just simply weren't good enough. But knowing all that, we still have 2 more games to play. And there's one game I have circled on my calendar. My last game of the season, where we play my lifelong barber.